I've been translating energy since I was 7 years old, probably a lot younger than that, but I just don't remember. My name is Bronwyn Jane, and I am a psychic medium and the founder of the Psychic Mediumship College. I grew up in the bush, country New South Wales, on a farm in Australia, and it was a very isolated community. There was only one other female born the same year as I, so she had to be my friend. My best friend was my grandfather. So when he suddenly passed away when I was 7, I had my world shook at its foundations, just as everyone else in my family did. The most amazing thing happened, though. I realized that I could still see him, hear him, and interact with him. He wasn't gone. I was so excited. And as a 7-year-old, I thought everyone else would be just as excited. We used to go to church every week. Religion was a foundation for us. Within my religion, it is taught that this, communicating with those that are no longer with us, is something that is considered the devil's work, that you're communicating with the devil. So when I shared as a 7-year-old that I could still see, hear, and experience my grandfather with my grandmother and mother, I anticipated that they would be just as excited as me because I could see they were really sad. And as a 7-year-old, I was trying to cheer them up by telling them where he was and what he was doing. But what I got back was that I needed to stop doing it, stop talking about him, to stop talking about what I was experiencing, and that what I was saying was scaring people and upsetting people. So as a 7-year-old, I processed that as what I say scares people. I scare people. And what I experience is not real because what I was told was that I was making it up, that it wasn't true. That became my belief system on a level. And I say that because I still experienced my grandfather and over time, other people that were ancestors. I couldn't share it though. How it changed me was that I stopped talking. I was on the edge of the family. I didn't share all my experiences that I got, whether it was relating to my grandfather or other things, because I was given the belief system that I scare people, that what I experience is not true. I don't blame my family. They were doing the best that they could based on the circumstances and who they were. But it did change the course for me as I navigated life. I pulled back, became very introverted, and just observed rather than participated. Nothing changed in the energetic space for me. I still knew things that other people didn't know, still had the experiences. I just couldn't be open about them. And that's how I moved through life from the age of 7 to well in my 40s. It meant that I was disengaged. It also created mental health challenges that I had to work through based on those belief systems, based on the fact that I scare people, that who I am is rejected. That then meant that I didn't fully participate in my experiences. Then, in my 40s, I realized that my son was just like me. And I made a choice as a mother to not discredit what he experienced, to not make him feel that he was less than. so he could fully stay connected to who he was as he grew. I didn't make him special, though. I just made him realize this was normal. I then had to understand everything that I experienced. And I went on a quest to learn. And it took me on a journey of 15 years of understanding metaphysics so I could parent my son consciously and support him so he could stay true to who he was as he grew. Was it easy? No. Did we have to do it covertly sometimes? Yes. But as I went through that journey, not only did I understand myself and my experiences more, I could also accept his experiences, which were far more profound than mine. And as I did that, what happened was the aspect of me that became lost at a 7-year-old started to re-emerge in my 40s and 50s, where that aspect that became disengaged and not integrated came back. It was like a piece was missing when I truly stepped into that spiritual aspect of who I was, understood who I was, understood how it worked, and knew that it was normal. It wasn't Satan's work. This is normal. I had to understand it from a biological and energetical aspect to appreciate that translating energy is a natural thing for us. We do it when we're kids. A baby, a newborn baby, expresses the vibrations that it feels when someone comes near it. When that piece was put back into me, and I really connected into that spiritual aspect of me, I became the authentic version of me. That reference of being authentic truly isn't appreciated because we don't know that it means accepting all of us and showing up in every aspect of who we are, all the facets. Doing spiritual work is not easy, and it has its ups and downs. But the reason why it's so important is because it allows you to truly be you, not what other people think you are or should be, not how you've molded yourself to be accepted. It allows you to be you. And when you can be you, life is easier. You can navigate with a level of peace and harmony that most people just wish that they got to experience. You have it all the time. When we feel complete and authentic, that's our resonance. Peace and harmony. It's been a long journey to get to this point. And as I said, with lots of ups and downs. Is it worth it? Yes. So this is why I teach. This is why I do readings. Because the peace and harmony that I have is what I want to gift to others through either a reading experience or teaching. So we can all feel whole.